What's up, everyone? This is Sir Rule 1986 signing in here for another YouTube video and new world content. Yay! If you're first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's not, and you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back and tuning in and seeing what I have to say for about New World. And actually, right now, I'm going to be covering fishing because I was doing fishing over in the Medley Fair event. Um, and it's decent, say that. And I'm sorry if you see double of me because this is from my stream of last night. So I'm relaxing, talking to friends in a community night that we do that Work the Game does over at on Friday nights. So if you haven't checked any of his Brian's videos with Ginger World, go ahead and check him out as well because he's a great guy and does some awesome content and also holding his community nights. Um, But getting back on topic here, so if you're first time here, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about it in the comments about it in my previous videos or even just this video in general when see if you reach that point. Uh so my thoughts in fishing on New World. It's different. It's completely different from the previous what I have done on because I have done fishing in 14, I have done fishing in Warcraft and I those are the only two ones I really played around fishing in. Um it's a lot more interactive per se with in a player versus environment type interface because yeah, you have to click. You got to make sure that stays green when you're reeling in and everything else. Yeah, I'm pinching the air. Bite me because you want the fish to bite the hook and you got to capture them. So yeah. Uh but getting back on topic again, this is me and my random thoughts. Uh so it's very intuitive. You also got the fishing hotspots. There's two I like to go visit the best, and this is out Russell Shores over here, where it's actually I'm near those fishing hotspots. Uh for pearls, oysters, and yay, more money. Um like I said, it was going back on topic here. It's a lot more intuitive, a lot more interactive because in 14's fishing, it's easy to level, but any fishing is actually easy to level if you work at it enough. And literally, you just click two buttons, you cast, and then you reel in when you have the exclamation point over your head. Good example saying, we'll use this. Here, exclamation point of the head. Let's reel in, hit number two, and you don't do anything else. You just hit two. So yay, we got our fish, and I'm trying to zoom back in here, but in here you actually gotta work to get your catch, and if you do too much work, you lose the fish. So it's a lot more interactive and gets more where you have to pay attention. You're not just zoning out, watching a YouTube video over here, going one. Oh, I hear the paying, uh, paying fish, who rinse and repeat. And when here it's you cast and you have different depths and everything else that you can get to, how far away, how close. Because the more you further you cast out, one thing I found out is that the further you cast away, it's actually easier to reel that fish in because you wear them out. So there's that wearing system too. And if you're casting short, you sometimes, if especially if you get a larger fish, the green bar, green to yellow to red bar, fills up a lot faster. So I do like the fishing system in here. It's just like one of my top professions is saying fishing is kind of not my forte. It's there, it's leveled up. Yay. Congrats at 200. Now on to the next one. Even though with the aptitude system and everything else, there's stuff I can get like fishing outfits and whatnot. So I might still play around with it on stream sometimes, and also in the factor of just playing around. And I just want to relax and try to harvest up more oysters for pearls. Uh, Plus, also the more you level up, the more rare secret spots you can get in fishing in here. Where you have in 14, you can fit. You got to get the required level to fish at certain areas, but uh you have a book and you have those fishing spots where this literally you can fish anywhere the hell you want. There's water, you can fish if you cast hits the water. I mean, on the PTR, I was with Brian the other day. Again, we were doing more PTR shenanigans, and he was trying to fish in a hot tub. I already told him, don't try it. It won't work because I tried it. But yeah. So sorry, Brian, if you're watching this. Yes, I threw you under the bus. And I also threw myself under the bus because I tried it first, and I told you don't do it. If you want to fish, go over here, and then you hop to the flipping oasis, anyways. Um, but back on topic. Yeah, fishing in here is really really nice. It is a bit of a grind, just like any other cat gatherers in here. It's a grind to get to, and especially also for the refining too. You need so much to get certain levels, but once you hit that 200, things seem to be going a little bit faster, at least on the side of the gathering side. And the crafting side still, and I'm still working with that, trying to get a couple more professions up to 200 to see how the aptitude grind is for those, because you still need a lot of materials to go up there. And fishing is great for a factor of one, money, good source of gold. Two, cooking, because hell, who needs that? Who wants cooking? I don't. Cooking is actually one of the last professions I ever leveled, even in 14. Yes, it's easy and simple to level, but I don't really do group content all that much. So I don't need the food buffs and whatnot. And really in truth, right now, currently, even though probably coming in Brimstone Sands, and also with my personal experience in Brimstone Sands on the PTR, cooking might come a little more, say, needed due to a factor of needing higher health and everything else. Um, so yeah, might be one of the last professions I level, but I mean, hell, I've been trying to keep up with it a little bit. It's sitting at like 125 right now. Um, that's another video talk about with the crafting system. So yeah, I know it's a little bit of shorter, sweeter video, but I mean, it's still a great video to put out because it's my opinions and thoughts on the fort on here. What I could say about fort changes wise, maybe a little more hotspots, especially in like these higher end areas where you had to fight for literally like pearls. Pearls for example. On the two hotspots, they're usually always taken. I mean, you can see it up in the compass right there. It's 190 meters away. It's already taken because I took it. Uh, but I mean, there's two great hotspots out there for ocean fishing, and well, ocean fishing. Um, and it just seems a need is depending on the time of day you go out there and fish. You literally have to fight other people because I literally had one person actually get really, really salty for the fact that I got there to the hotspot first once. And he ran out further into the water, almost to where he was started drowning, to the point that he was drowning, just to cast shorter to it to try to get faster than me and everything else. And it's like, really, dude? It don't matter. It's a game. That's all it is. This is a game. Have fun. There's so many salty people with this gathering system. So it's just like, yeah. But that'll be it for me in the video. I do like the fishing system in here. It's completely different, intuitive. It says that the right word. I think so. We'll go with it. Cut, dry, and print, please. Yes. So it's a lot more intuitive than the factor of the 14 system. The 14 system is really, really nice, and actually I'll probably do a video on the 14 fishing system and a guide over there in different time and points. But then also with the factor of one I didn't even touch. Shame on me, and I'll go back to it real quick. WoW fishing sucks. I'll just leave it at that. You cast, you click on the bobber. You cast and click on the bobber. At least for 14, you cast, You could also have other abilities and whatnot to go with too, but you just go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. But I mean, just clicking on the bobber and everything else is just like, oh. So yeah, my line for what for Warcraft's fishing, WoW's fishing sucks. Yes, I know I'm YouTube, and I don't care because hell, I don't make content for kids. I mean, literally, my ratings are rated R for content and language, and rated LI for literally insane because I am literally insane. I mean, hell, look right over here, House of Insanity. So yay, I am House of Insanity. And if you've made it to this point of the video, thank you very much. And my auto ramblings about the fishing system in New World, as well as comparing to 14s and also Warcraft's, even though with Warcraft I admit a nice short and sweet thing, it sucks. Yeah. I still can't get over that. And easy way of saying it, and no better way to say it than that. So until my next video, if you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button over there on the well. And first time viewing this video, regardless, please give me the support all you can. Hit the like. Let's feed the algorithm together. Because I am trying to get to 100 subscribers over here on YouTube side to get rid of that big old nasty ULR and make it nice and clean with like House of Insanity or HOI or even Sir Rule 1986. Make it nice and simple and have it nice and delicate where I can say here, beautiful thing. Because even another thing too, I also will put this announcement out here. I put in another video. I am also probably going to be doing a network error. Screw it. We're at the end of the video anyways. I am probably going to be streaming over here on YouTube probably next week to test out because of all the problems with Twitch and stuff like that. And we're not going to get into that. That's in a video that I made earlier. So I will see everyone again in the next video. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. And this is Sir Rule 1986, House of Insanity, signing out. Until next time. Adios.